another. Gotta get some Bitcoin. On the way to work, just thinking about crypto and going on in the market, the whole monetary landscape, you know, geopolitical. It's just like, you know, we're in this time where anything can happen at any moment right now. I know it's like that in life, you know, but we really have some important factors at hand. Technology and debt. Technology is about to break through to a whole new level as far as being in the eyes and minds of many, many more people on a global scale. Thinking about positions that I hold. My number one hold, the EOS. It's got me kind of frustrated right now. It's been almost a week or so. I haven't been able to trade. I sure could play prospectors though. Prospectors had a heads up about this. I swear NewDeck should have had a head up about this. You know, I call them up. They're like, oh, just stake more. How many tokens do I have to stake to make a damn transaction, a trade on a transaction? I stake 10 tokens, which is about $30 stake into the CPU. And never had these issues before. And I know because of this EOS token, which is an exchange for CPU or tokenized CPU. I'm not sure how that works. But I just seen a lot of the token, like a big stable coin jumped in on that airdrop, and it was traded there for a good week or two, making some good profits in and out. You know, if you watch the market, but I know everybody's having problems with. Transactions right now, but I tell you, it is like very frustrating. Like I said, I can go on to prospectors. Prospectors handled this. I haven't heard any from the social media developers such as Karma, but I'm sure they're not excited about what's going on with the CPU issues. Originally, back when RAM took off and had its bull run stunt, went all the way up to 0.90 per millisecond kilobyte, whatever they say. But it was way up there, and I think I was buying low, 4, 5, 6, earned some EOS there and lost some on the way down. But that kind of feels like that kind of atmosphere now with this CPU issue. But at least back then, the RAM seemed to be a separate thing. You had enough RAM, you didn't need that much RAM. Hey, you only need $1 to make an EOS account. Forget about $1 right now to have an EOS account. I'm staking 10 EOS. They're almost $3.50, $4 a piece. And this can't give me enough computing power to make transactions, to trade tokens on the NewDecks. The NewDeck should have had their CPU issues. All of these developers should have their CPU issues, and they should figure this out. Have not heard a peep out of Block 1 throughout this whole thing. I know there's a few influencers that have posted their concern, voiced their concern. But heck, man, I want to use this. I want to use this platform, man. I want to get me some tokens. I want to. I went right to my other. What do you call it? Spawned. The spawn chains. EOS, your Telos, your Boss, your Warbly, all these different whatever those chains are. I had tokens on. I went and I bought up some CPU and some RAM. Like what? After staking, I mean, I staked a lot, and I know Telos has the Rex, and I believe they have the biggest returns on the Rex. But not only the Rex, but staking CPU and staking RAM. I don't want to fall into that area there because I know we're shooting to go put our development on links. That's the whole goal right now, as far as talking with the team. But you know, there's going to be more options. I believe every chain is going to tie into this bad boy. Yeah, so my rant is CPU, CPU, CPU. And my concern is what's going on out there, man. Anybody see that the Federal Reserve is printing like $1 trillion a week? So by Christmas time, by New Year's, we're gonna be 42 trillion in debt. You know, it's just gonna. We are at hockey stick moment, but we have the sponge. The sponge soaks up all that water. You know, you take a dry sponge and throw it in the water, suck it all up, and that's what cryptocurrency is. Cryptocurrency is a debt sponge, and when things get hectic in the debt space, the crypto and realized there's going to be the trifecta, the win, place, show. Crypto, win. Precious metals, place, and real estate, show. Those are the three types of assets that are going to store wealth in the times that we are now and to come. And this whole debt machine is going to have to be subdued. And thank God, I pray not in a Mad Max fashion, but that we can transition on the tip. Anyway, praise the Lord. Crypto cosmonaut signing off.